Hey, welcome back, trainers. My name is Jaren Cookshausen. Forgot my own name there for a second. And we're still continuing our journey through Kanto. We last left off, we had started the Silph Tower. We actually know which panel gets us to Giovanni, but we're gonna go ahead and complete the rest of the floors. I checked, we're left off on floor 6. So we have just a few more floors to go up, and then we'll hit Giovanni. And then we'll look at taking on Sabrina to get that 6th gym badge. 6th, correct? Yes, our 6th gym badge. I'm struggling talking right now, so forgive me about that. Anyways, let's dive into it. I'm done talking about the intro for the moment, but we'll continue on. It'll be bad if Team Rocket gets complete control of Silph and our Pokemon. I wonder if this tower was named after, like, the fairy type Silph type thing. I'm pretty sure that's spelled differently, but I am one of the 4 Rocket Sisters. Do I get something special for beating all 4 of you? I wonder about that. I wonder if we also still get a Lapras in this, because I know in the old games, back in my day, in the old games, you used to get a Lapras from your rival, of all people. He would give it to you after you beat him. Or did you get it from a guy? I don't remember. Somebody gave you a Lapras back in the day. I have a terrible memory, so I forget if your rival gives it to you, or if there's an employee that works there that gives it to you. I don't know. We're going to talk to everybody, though, because that's what we do. And we're going to see if anybody gives us a Lapras. I'm really excited for Gen 8, though. I know I say that each time we have an episode. And you guys are like, we know, Jaren, you're excited for Gen 8. But it's all new. It's gonna be all new for me. No, like, I've been to Kanto multiple times, and I'll continue going back to Kanto, probably more. Whether they do a remake or I replay the games, we'll be going back to Kanto at some point. No, we don't want to switch. Oh, he must have used Explode. So I'm gonna hit this guy with my dig. Okay, that works for me. I'm too busy rambling on, not even paying attention to the battle. I'm just whatever. But it'll be all new. It'll be all new, guys. All new. Do you know how exciting that is? That's like new Pokemon, new region, possible. Well, we're pretty sure it's a new region. We don't know, obviously, because nothing's been announced yet. So there's nothing for sure. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. Let's see what that is compared to Dragon Tail that we have. Dragon Pulse. Because we could use some good moves for these guys, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I definitely have some overlap on my move pools, but that is okay. 85. Dragon Tail is nice because it switches them out, but the accuracy is lower. Forgive my dogs. I don't know what Cooper is doing down there. He's probably barking at Gatsby, but I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment. I don't know if I should teach that to Fira as well. Let's see. What does Fira have? Alright, sorry. I had to see what he was doing. He was not doing anything, so let's see. We got Slash, which is good because of the critical. We got Brick Break, which is good because it's fighting. We are gonna eventually replace this with Flamethrower and Wing Attack. So we'll leave him as is. I think Carpe Diem having that. Ooh, Jacob can learn Dragon Pulse? That's interesting. That would be interesting. Ooh, he can learn Thunder Punch too. Fira, that is. I wonder if Jacob can learn Fire Punch. Where didn't we have Fire Punch? There it is. He can. Wow, he could just be a punching fiend, man. That would be interesting. What is Jacob's move pool? Because it'd be nice if he had a fire move. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of Peck. Thunderbolt's good. We'll keep Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt's actually more powerful than Thunder Punch. But we'll teach him that. Drill Run. What kind of move is that? That's a ground type. 80. The accuracy is only 95 though, so we don't really want that. Dig is nice because it does take us underground. I'm just trying to smooth out their move pool here. Kind of give us some other stuff, you know. Roost. HP by up to half of its max HP. You know, Roost is kind of nice. But I don't think we're gonna teach him that. I think that's about all we're gonna do right now. I am gonna sort these though because it does kind of drive me nuts that they're not in order. Okay, so we're done teaching moves. We're continuing on. I'm still a little bummed that I messed up the whole outrage thing, but that's okay. That's my fault for not paying attention to what buttons I'm pushing, so you know. Oh, well, that was nifty. We're gonna head back though because we're doing this one floor at a time. It's really easier just to get the card key and then go through and not even just deal with the panels. I know I guess if you were speed running, you would probably deal with the panels. Wow, he saw me all the way across the way. That's funny. I was gonna go get the item and then come back. You mistook me for a Silph worker. No, I didn't. You and your stained lab coat there and pants. Scientist Joshua. Well, Joshua, listen here, sir. You're gonna lose. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm sorry that I get sidetracked. I do come back to the point, but I do get sidetracked on things. Now that I got sidetracked again on sidetracking, I guess the panels would be nice if you were speedrunning, or something like that, but I don't, like, if for someone like me who's just trying to grab all the items and make sure I fought all the trainers so that I've got sufficient experience earned here, the card key just seems easier. We just had to go up to floor 3, grab the card key, and then now we can go through each floor individually. So flash cannon, well, now we're gonna see if Dig will affect him. Yeah, okay, so we can actually hit Magnemite Magneton with Dig. I'm pretty sure we've done it before too. The weird things that they left out of this game are really screwing with my knowledge of the battle system right now, so it's really odd. So we found a PP up. See, and there's where the kid is waiting. He's holding off Archer. He's like, listen here, Mr. Archer. Uh-oh, I found a little troublemaker. Sir, I'm about to wreck your day. You gonna get it. You gonna get it real good. Send out that Z-Bat. Go ahead, send it out. Send it out. Send out the Z-Bat. I'm really glad that they don't have like random encounters on the like in Mount Moon and stuff, because the amount of Zubat you run into is outrageous. Just outrageous. Just absolutely, totally outrageous. All of the outrageous. All of it. Just all of it. I really hope that they have... I love the overworld Pokemon, so it'd be cool if they had it again. I'm not sure if they would clean it up, because there's sometimes you get a ton on screen and you're just like, there's so much going on. Can't even just enjoy the environment. Sometimes I just want to run in a straight line without running into a Pokemon. It's not that bad, so you won't find anything by just scurrying around. I'm not just scurrying around. Right now I'm trying to find all this stuff. The president is still in the boardroom on the 11th floor. I'm so worried. I hope he's safe. You! It's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Okay. You just sit there. You just do you. Oh, hi. You're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Ah, hey, we got Lapras. Look at that. There we are. We got Lapras. Ice is actually one of the things we don't have really any movesets for. It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It loves to swim, so take good care of it, okay? Will do, sir. Will do. I do like Lapras. Lapras is actually my fiance's favorite Pokemon. She absolutely loves Lapras. They had a... I don't know if it'd be a life-size Lapras. Team Rocket must be after the Master Ball. A Pokeball that's guaranteed to catch any Pokemon. I bet they're going to make us make lots of Master Balls for them to use. So there apparently is a Master Ball in this game. Anyways, before I dive into that, I don't know if it was like a life-size Lapras, but they had a Lapras that was like freaking... It was big enough for an adult to sit on. That's like $700. I don't know who made it. And I wanted to get her one, but it's like I don't have $700 to drop on a stuffed Lapras. Sorry. Talk to the guy. Silph has been taken over. I guess this is the end. Oh, I've already talked to you. The Master Ball, though, I wondered if there would be one in here, because they didn't have one in... or they haven't had one in Pokemon Go. I'm pretty sure I've already been in here, too. Yeah. And the problem with the catching mechanic here is it's not a guaranteed catch, because what happens if I wonder if it will automatically hit the Pokemon. That would be nice, because if I throw it and I miss with my Master Ball, because the throwing mechanic's all freaking wonky, I'm probably gonna just like lose it, which will not be sightly. People will be like, Jaren, calm down. It's just a Master Ball. I'll end up resetting at that point because you don't want to waste a Master Ball. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Probably not. Because you probably have a team that doesn't really go against mine. Against Weezing. But that's one of the... I'm pretty sure the throwing mechanic in this game is the only thing so far that's just driven me nuts. Because I can't hit the freaking Pokemon. And when I go to throw it and it misses, it drives me nuts. So I hope the Master Ball just automatically captures it. You just have to point and you're good. You're good. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know. It probably works the same way as a normal ball. But when you do hit, it's a guaranteed capture. Which would be okay, but you just have to make sure. I guess that's one of those times I'd be like, there's a Nanab Berry, we're using the Nanab Berry because we don't want to miss, especially on Mewtwo, because I always end up saving my Master Ball for Mewtwo. It's funny, in the later games, I was never actually as worried about a Master Ball, because in the early games, capturing a Pokemon is not as easy. You don't have moves like False Swipe and stuff like that, so you have to weaken them, try and put them to sleep or whatever, if you can. But you don't have like False Swipe, which can ultimately take them down to the lowest point, because that leaves 1 HP. So yeah, I would always save my Master Ball for that. Later on, it's whatever. The Master Ball is nice because you can just chuck it and be done with it, but it's not as rewarding because you can capture legendaries easily by weakening them. Although I will say the Ultra Beasts in Sun and Moon were aggravating because like Buzzwole gets, like, when you go against him, he gets an attack boost and you have to weaken him. He's killing all your Pokemon. Not to mention he's a fighting and bug type, so if he hits my Smeargle, who is like my capture Pokemon, the one that had Spore and everything like that to try and capture Pokemon, he'd hit him and just take him out in one hit. So that stuff was aggravating. That was very, very aggravating. He's one of those Pokemon where I ended up not putting him to sleep. I ended up paralyzing him to try and reduce his speed and to just make it easier, because Paralyze stays. I am one of the 4 Rocket Sisters, and I'm the oldest. Oh, hey, there's a Nurse Joy. She's probably gonna let us heal. Woot! Healing on up. Get ready. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm sorry, guys. Ignore my voice. It's not a terrible singing voice, but I am definitely not a professional or trained singer. I like how the oldest has just a Persian. That's it. That's all she has. The Persian. Boom! Take it, Persian. Take it. Take it. Take it. We got a little more energy in this episode, like I did in the last one. So I would like to try and keep having more energy in these episodes so that they don't droll on or anything like that. So I'm not sure what floor we're on now. I kind of just ramble on and continue talking. Shh, I'm a beautiful spy who's disguised as a nurse. Oh, are you tired? You should have a rest here in the nap room. So you're actually a spy. You're a spy Nurse Joy infiltrating the Nurse Joys around the world. They are actually a secret ring of evil people. That's what all the Nurse Joys are. I feel like I need to check out this one because it's hidden in this back corner. Yeah, that didn't actually do anything for me, so that would be interesting. There's actually like an underground ring of Nurse Joys that's actually bad, like an anti-Nurse Joy or something like that out there. Anti-Joy. That'd be funny. But we'll probably not ever see anything like that. I've always thought it would be cool to play as the villains too. Whoa, I'm scared. Welcome to 10F, the 10th floor, is how that should read. So good of you to join me. Well, we now know we're on floor 10, which means that we'll have to just go to floor 11 here after this. But I thought I've always thought it would be interesting to play as the bad guys, as like Team Rocket or something like that. So you're trying to help complete their goal. It's kind of like an alternate story, because I know Pokemon has the parallel universe type thing. That's how they kind of explain like the remakes and everything. So it'd be interesting to play in like a parallel universe that has like the bad team wins or whatever, something like that. I don't know if Pokemon would ever do something like that, because that's kind of promoting that against their morals, I would think. I don't know, it could be, they could put a twist on it, I suppose. Like, you could be playing in Team Rocket, and you're actually, you see that what they're doing is wrong, and so you try and, like, take them down from the inside or something like that. I don't know. They could skin that cat 100 different ways, but who knows what they'll do. They can make it a spin-off for... Ooh, flamethrower, yes, finally. I've been dying here with Fire Punch, but yes, flamethrower. Let us teach... Ooh, Jacob can learn flamethrower too. We'll take a look at Jacob's stats. I don't know if Jacob's better physical or special. Actually, I don't know if Fira's better physical or special. I'm pretty sure Charizard in general is better special. But let's take a look here. Special attack is 131, attack is 99. So yes, we want special, which is odd because we have 3 physical attacks and 1 special. I don't know that there's really any flying type attacks that are... And I'm pretty sure he's physical. He's about even, but he's definitely more of a physical. We'll leave him with the Fire Punch for now, just to have that difference, because we're cool kids like that. I don't remember what I was talking about before all of that flamethrower stuff. Oh, the playing as Rocket. I just think that'd be interesting. Enough of your silly games. Shibby games. I'm struggling with the talking today. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Don't you guys think that would be cool? I mean, comment about it. Let me know, because that would be cool. I'm pretty sure there's actually a ROM out there that somebody has made, and I know Nintendo's trying to crack down on those and get rid of those, but the ROMs are cool. The ROM hacks, I guess is what they technically are. The ROM hacks are cool because they give you a chance to play a storyline that Nintendo's may never explore. I shouldn't say never going to explore. They may. You never know what Game Freak's gonna do. But they are probably never going to take a game and let you play from the bad guy's perspective. While I think that would be interesting and different, from a marketing standpoint, it may not even sell very well. So that's something that marketing team might be like, let's not do that and say we did, because that's a terrible idea. Halt! State your purpose for being here. To take you guys down. There's some cool ROM hacks out there though. There's like the Ash Gray one, which I've never finished playing through any of them, but it's interesting because they give you a new story to play through and allow you to kind of see things from a different way. Like Ash Gray is nice because you follow along the anime, so you get to go through Kanto and the Indigo League, and you actually get to do the Orange Islands and stuff like that. I think they do the Orange Islands in there. I actually don't think it's being worked on anymore. I'm pretty sure it stops at some point. I don't actually remember what up it goes to, but it'd be cool if it actually went through all 21 seasons. What season are they on? I know they're on Sun and Moon, the Ultra Adventures, which are interesting. The animation style of the Sun and Moon are not my favorite. It's grown on me. I do love the anime, so I do watch it. I have seen the majority. I won't say I've seen every episode, but I've seen the majority of the Pokemon anime. But probably my favorite was like X, Y, and Z. I think that animation was so clean and so well done. And then they went to Sun and Moon, which is like this looser style, which is okay. I mean, it still looks good for the most part. The only problem I have is there's sometimes the Pokemon faces just look like not right. Like, I know it's a looser style and everything, but you think that they would fully make sure that things are good, like completely great, but I don't know, it's okay. But like the X, Y, and Z was so clean and so polished. Hold it right there, twerp. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. I'm gonna beat you guys again. I forgot that they came into this building. But what's your guys' favorite season of Pokemon anime, if you watch it? Let me know down below. I have to say, X and Y and X, Y, and Z are some of my favorite. Ash really pulls together and shows that he's a matured trainer and that he has grown. Whereas why did it have me select him? I guess we'll see. Whereas in some of them, especially early on, it's almost like he starts over and hasn't learned anything from all his past experiences. I know he's supposed to still be 10 in all of these, but it's like, you know that he has done all those experiences because he still retains the memories and everything of what he's done. So it's really interesting, especially because he talks about it. And not to mention, in Sun and Moon they go back to Kanto and he knows Misty and Brock, and they talk about their journey. So it's not like he's a new Ash or anything like that. I know it's kind of a soft reboot and everything that they do, but just like always, looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. It's funny, and actually the black and white anime, I like how they stopped trying to capture Pikachu the whole time, and actually started to do like villainous stuff. Now, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball, you successfully created one, didn't you? Do you think it's that easy to make? And now that I know who you really are, there is no way I want to make a thing like that. Not for someone like you. How dare you? And give up any thought of forcing us to create lots of powerful Pokemon for you. Using stolen research to... I was doing so good. Using stolen research to create Pokemon? That's not the Silph. That's not something Silph should ever do. Man, I flubbed that up real bad. We had a deal. You agreed to this. Sorry if you hear me hitting my desk. I'm getting really into these lines here. You're a smart man, I'm sure you can imagine what will happen to your people if you say no to me now. That was a weird break. Shock. Oh. Hey, guys. Ah, young Jaren. So we meet again. The president of Silph and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. I don't know why I got really into those lines, but... Let's go, Giovanni. Bring it. Oh, he's going to start out with his Persian. They seem to go down to Dazzling Gleam quite easily, so... I'm pretty sure all the Persians I've taken on so far have gone down in like one hit with bad, like Dazzling Gleam. Oh, come on. And I forgot to heal paralysis. His Persian is fast, dang. That's for sure. Yay! Paralysis is gone. Thanks, Blaine. I really like that mechanic. It's really nice. It's just nice because it just gets rid of it for you. It's like, I don't feel like being paralyzed. Why not? I know there's probably some background mechanic that probably calculates your luck or whatever of getting it, but it's nice that it happens. Alright, let's take on his Rhyhorn. I wonder if he'll have a Nidoqueen or if he'll have a Rhydon. I'm pretty sure Rhydon is like his ultimate Pokemon. It's interesting that he does favor Nidoqueen too, but Nidoqueen's cool. I mean, I like Nidoqueen. I prefer Nidoking, but Nidoqueen's cool. Oh, and it is Nidoqueen, so we'll keep Root in. I'm sure he can take out Nidoqueen. Not to mention if she tries to poison me, then we're ready. Use that Mega Drain, take her out, show her what's what, yo. Oh, body slam. Watch, we're gonna get paralyzed. No, we didn't. Look at that. Alright, hit her with that Petal Dance. Just take her right out. I could have used Mega Drain and healed, but that's okay. I probably should have used Petal Dance from the get-go to take her out, because that would have probably knocked her out in one hit. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I lost again! So angry. Blast! I have little choice, it seems. I will relinquish Silph for now. I struggled with that word, but Team Rocket will never fall. Jaren, never forget. All Pokemon exist for Team Rocket's use. Sorry about my dogs there. Sorry about my dogs, guys. I may leave you now, but we will meet again. There we go. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the president on down are indebted to you for what you did. Thank you. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving us here at Silph. Pika! Wahaha, I suppose that's so. It wasn't just you. It was that wonderful partner of yours too. Actually, Pikachu didn't do anything. Pikachu sat on my shoulder, like a bum. Oh, I didn't read that line. I have to thank you in some way, and I'm quite magnanimous. I can say that word. So I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. I wouldn't give it to Team Rocket, but I'll give it freely to you just now. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, the Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. Truthfully, we've only succeeded in making just the one. So you should probably be quiet about using it. It's funny that they say that they only made the one. I'm sorry about struggling on all those words, because apparently I know how to talk and read. But it's funny that they say that they've only made the one, because I'm pretty sure you can find them in Cerulean Cave later on as like a hidden item. But I'm not entirely sure of that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know all the facts. You know, I just play the game, so... Down to the first floor, let's go see about taking on Sabrina. After we heal up and stuff. We took down Team Rocket. Ooh, there's an item in here. How did I miss that? What? Is there more items? I mean, this is a pretty big little floor here. There might be. There might be more. I guess I just didn't think there'd be an item on the first floor, because it's pretty much just a reception room. For them trying to take over like the building, you think they'd have like the doors locked down and everything like that. I guess unless you were trying to hide it. Jaren, you did it! You beat Giovanni, right? That archer guy made a run for it, so I chased him all the way out here, and then all the Team Rocket grunts ran right out of Saffron City too. Guess we're lucky you're such a strong trainer, Jaren. To be honest, I was a little scared. Like, what would have happened to us if it turned out that the bad guys were the strongest, you know? But you and me, Jaren, we really managed to save Silph. Nobody will have to go through what Cubone went through ever again. Alright, now that everything's back to normal, I guess it's time for the next Pokemon gym. Have you been to the Saffron City gym already, Jaren? No, I just came out of the Silph Tower after beating Team Rocket. How many badges have you got? That many, huh? Wow, I got 5. Probably as many as you. Maybe we'll both make it all the way to the Pokemon League. Let's both give it our best shot. See ya. Yeah, I'm sure you will make it there, probably before me, and then I'll have to face you, because you'll be the champion, and I'll beat you as the champion. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, guys. That's how it is. Okay? Okay. Right. Where is the Pokemon Center? I need healing. I didn't go down far. Oh, he got his Porygon now. Look at that. Huh? Did you get rid of all those Team Rocket thugs? Thank you so much. What do you say? Do you want to try a hand at raising a Pokemon created by Silph? Oh, yeah. Sweet. I will totally take your Porygon for you, man. Yeah, look at that. We got Porygon. I've never actually used Porygon in battle, but I imagine he's not terrible. But yeah, I've never used him, so I guess we'll have to see how he is. I've actually never seen the episode that he's in the anime either. I know it's one of the banned quotation marks episodes because of the flashing blue and red. But I know I've seen that people have it out there with it like doled down. It's the same way in the reboots of Red and Blue, not the reboots, the re-release, I guess you would say, for the Nintendo DS. They downplayed the flashing from like thunder and stuff like that. So alrighty, so this gym's gonna be Psychic, which means we're probably gonna lead with Blaine again, because he's got those moves that are good against Psychic. I wonder if there's a TM that we can teach King that would help. Because let's see, we would need either Bug, Ghost, or Dark. Which King does have Crunch, so does Carpe Diem. So those would actually help. Dark Pulse is good, but it's special and Carpe Diem's more physical. Shadow Ball. I don't know if I'd want to teach King Shadow Ball. Just to be as like a secondary backup. Let's see, we've got Fake Out, which is pretty good. Rage, we actually don't need Rage. So let's get rid of Rage and teach him Shadow Ball. Just to kind of give me another person, another Pokemon. They're not people, they're Pokemon. Give me another Pokemon that can kind of help out with that. So, alright. So we're good there. Let's head in and take on Sabrina. Let's get this 6th gym badge. I keep forgetting the number of badges. Let's get the 6th gym badge, and then we'll see where we are. Yo, champ in the making. I don't know why he says yo, champ in the making. Surprised by all the glitz and glam, Saffron City is the biggest city in Kanto, and its gym gets its fair share of challengers too. You'll need to have a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to stand any chance. Well, do you have one? That I do, sir. That I do. Show me a Pokemon that's at least level 45. My entire... Nope, actually 2 of my Pokemon are not above 45. We're going to show him Bruru. We're going to be like, this is how powerful we are. Because he's 54. Well then, fly off to meet the gym leader, Sabrina. Welcome to the ring. It's like the octagon. We're in the octagon. Alrighty. They got all the fancy portals too. We're going to try and go around and take on all these trainers. Are you scared of psychics that use unseen power? No. No, I'm not. No, sir, I am not. I remember when I was younger, like you watch like The Matrix or something and see them like bend a spoon, so you're like, I can do it. I can bend a... No. I couldn't bend a spoon. I wasn't a cool kid. I don't know if there's people out there that can actually bend a spoon. Cool if you can, but I couldn't. I couldn't bend a spoon. Nope. Not with my mind. I can with my hands, but I can with my mind. Unfortunately. I'm not a cool psychic person. I'm just a normal Pokemon playing person. I'm all cool like that. That's alright. Pokemon is great. It doesn't make me sad. It makes me happy. I love me some Pokemon. Let's go Shadow. You do. Sabrina is a pretty tough gym leader. Her, especially in the old games, because the psychic types were really just overpowered. I think that's what made her so hard. You didn't have a Pokemon that would be strong against them. You couldn't get a Gengar walk in to face Sabrina and be like, yes, I win. No, because she'll use Psychic and you're done. Psychic just annihilates Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. I don't know why they made them Poison type as well. That really crippled the Ghost type Pokemon in the game. Period. Just crippled them. Like, I get your... I don't know. I guess Poison was kind of the dark type of the time, but... Those literally both just take me there. Wow. That was interesting. See where this one takes me. Here. I don't actually know how many like trainers she has in here. Sabrina is younger than me, but she has earned my respect. I wonder how crack. I've gone through puberty, I swear. I wonder how old Sabrina is supposed to be in this. Of course, my voice is all jacked up. I don't know what's going on with me here. But, yeah, I wonder how old she's supposed to be. And it has always baffled me that at 10 years old, that they would just be like, go, travel the world. I don't know any 10-year-old that I would be like, yes, break out on your own. No? Nuh-uh. Yeah. At 10 years old, I was playing Pokemon and still running around the playground in kindergarten. Or not kindergarten. In elementary school. Kindergarten. If I was 10 years old and I was still in kindergarten, then I'd have bigger issues. Still, yeah, and girls still had cooties, didn't they? So it's strange to me that a 10-year-old would go out on a journey around a country on their own at the age of 10. That just... A teenager, maybe? You must be a lost trainer. That was one of those cracked out... what are they? Channelers. Yep. But, I guess, what age do you guys think would be good for somebody to strike out on their own? I mean, in our society, as soon as you turn 18, you strike out on your own. Obviously, you could probably strike out sooner. I mean, at 16, you gain the eligibility to drive, which means you have a little more freedom. But I know, me as a 16-year-old, I wouldn't be in any position to have rented a house or known what credit is. I mean, I guess part of that is a failure on our school system, because our school system doesn't prep you for the real world. It doesn't teach you finances. It doesn't teach you about credit. It doesn't teach you what you need to know to go out and actually live a life. You learn all sorts of mathematics and stuff, which are good. They're great, especially if you're going to go into programming, engineering, or anything like that. Math is actually not a bad thing. I'm pretty sure this is the one we came from right there. It is... We're going to go back there and take another one. But it didn't actually prep you for real life, to actually live your life and live it well. When you buy a house, you have to try and ask people that you know what you're doing, or you have to rely on people you don't know. I don't know why I chose that one. Or you have to rely on people you don't know to give you answers and hope that they're telling you the truth. Trying to hope that people don't swindle you, so. But I guess 16 might be okay. I feel like I'm going in circles here, because that takes us there. Okay, so we're gonna have to go... No, this is just taking us in circles now. What the heck? Let's see. So if we take this one, it takes us to her. If we take this one, it takes us to the channeler, right? Yes. Now if we take... Have we taken... No, there isn't one in that corner. Did we take this one? Pretty sure we did. Now I'm just going in a loop. I really am going in a loop. That one takes us back to her. What in the heck? I'm sorry. I'm a little lost here. Have we taken this one? No, we haven't. There we go. There's a new panel. Okay. Sorry. Anyways. So 16 could probably be okay. I literally just wanted to step on every single panel in this gym. You and I, our Pokemon shall battle. Because you gain the ability to drive, but you may not know a lot about the whole world. Granted, if you were better prepped by school, which you should have been taking this whole time, maybe it would be better and easier. I mean, even at 18, when you become an adult, air quotes, you strike out on your own, but you're gonna fail, and you kind of just have to feel your way through it to know things. Like, they don't, like, the school that you've been taking for 12 years didn't prep you for that, so are you still ready to strike out on your own journey? I don't know. I guess it's really just an odd thing to think about. Honestly, 10 years old, regardless, I wouldn't think would be ready to strike out in the world. Not to mention, there's a lot of creepy people out there. So, me at 10 years old wouldn't have been ready to strike out on a journey. Me at 16 years old still wouldn't have been ready to strike out on a journey. 18, I probably could have, but Jaren is a creature of habit and kind of tends to stay within his comfort zone. So, I probably still wouldn't have struck out. I mean, I haven't even traveled that much, so I guess I'm uncultured like that. I do want to travel. I do want to see things, but I just haven't done a lot of it. So, that was a huge tangent about the age of travel. I apparently like to go on tangents right now. I'll get off any soapbox I might have been on. I don't think I was really on a soapbox. I'm not really preaching to anybody. You are you. If you think 10 years old is good to travel, then that's, I guess, what you think. I just wouldn't think that's a good age to travel. I'm pretty sure that's the one we came in on. Man, I am really bad at these panels here. See, this is exactly why I got the card key in the Silph Tower and just went up floor by floor. Because then you didn't have to worry about trying to figure out which panels you have and haven't taken. Saffron City Pokemon Gym is famous for training sidekicks. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. That I do, sir. That's why I'm trying to get to her, so I can get that Marsh badge. Get it. Get the Marsh badge. I really do like the sidekicks, how they've got the, like, floating Pokeballs around them and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Nifty thrifty. Use that Shadow Ball. Take this Hypno down. Let's be done with him. Be done with him. Be done with him. Sir. I need you to go down. Because I need to win. Not hypnosis. No hypnosis. None of the hypnosis. Dang the hypnosis. All the hypnosis. See, and I've been saving my Shadow Ball against the Ghost types because I'm not going to use Psychic against Sabrina's Pokemon, so. And I need that Shadow Ball. Get him. Get him. I think this is like one of the last trainers. There might be one more, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Blaine is level 50. He's growing so much. Either way, we should be really close to Sabrina. She's got to be around here somewhere. Sabrina is young, but she's also our highly skilled gym leader. I won't let you reach her easily. You won't? Well, watch me. I'm going to, sir. I am going to reach her. That's what I'm going to do. Ace Trainer Cameron. He sent out his Godiva. Well, sir, I've got an Alakazam. Boom. Wonder why he needs 2 spoons. Like, the one spoon makes sense on the Kadabra because he's bending spoons, but I guess Alakazam's Mega Form has a plethora of spoons, so he's He's ready to bend all the spoons or eat all of the pudding. You have lots and lots of pudding. But it's just interesting that they were like 2 spoons. That means he's evolved. Not 1 spoon, 2 spoons. Our spoons look a little different too. Like mine don't look as decorative. They look flat. That could just be the graphics. I'm pretty sure that's the one we came. Yep. I keep doing that. That's alright. We'll check out this panel and see where it takes us. Ah, there we go. Huh. Perfect. Alright. Let's take her on. Before we take her on, how many shadow balls do I have? 6. If I have an... actually, we're going to heal him too. If I have a Ether, though, we'll use that to try and make sure he's got enough shadow balls to take her on. Not a full heal. Don't need any status effects. We do have an Ether. We're going to give him that. Cool. Cool. Let's take on Sabrina here. Get this. She's all cool in her teal boots, teal shoes. I do love how the gyms look in this. So, you've come. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when I carelessly threw a spoon aside and it bent itself into an unnatural shape. I dislike battling, but if you wish to, then I'll show you my power. Eyes got all red and crazy. That's what we like to call crazy eyes. She's pretty badass though. I like Sabrina. She's a cool kid. I'm not a cool kid. Of course I like cool kids because I want to be a cool kid, right? So. Shadow Ball it up, man. Let's finish this. Let's knock them out. Let's take them down. I wonder if their levels will be any higher. Pretty sure this is the first Mr. Mime we've run into too. It may not be. I don't know. So I think I remember talking about one in another episode. Because the one in... So, Detective Pikachu is coming out, and I'm interested, and I wonder about it, because realistic Pokemon are odd. I really don't have a better word for it. It's really hard to picture them as real Pokemon. I like the stylized type thing and everything, so is she really just bringing out her Alakazam already? Jeez. Like, they look cool, but, I mean, when you take something fictional like this and make it real, it has this, like, weird tendency to not look quite correct for some reason. To me, anyways. I'm excited. I'll go see it, and I never did beat the Detective Pikachu game, but I'm excited to see it and see how it turns out. But Mr. Mime in it is really kind of just creepy to me. I think in general he's kind of creepy, partly probably because I don't like clowns. I've never been a fan of clowns, and I don't really care for clowns. So Mr. Mime is kind of like a creepy clown Pokemon. So it's just kind of weird. He's probably one of the creepiest Pokemon, I think, in the games. So we aren't going to switch. We're going to keep him in. That's my opinion on it. But it's cool. I get it. He's supposed to be based on a mime, so, and he's one of the human-based Pokemon, I guess. So, oof, that did a hefty number of damage. I really don't want him to go down, but recover's not going to do anything else. Ooh, there we go. It's only got one left, so we should be good. So that surf hit pretty hard. Ooh, look at Carpe Diem leveling up. Jinx. Nope, we're gonna keep him. Hopefully he can take her out. And Alakazam was definitely her strongest Pokemon, but it's interesting that she brought him out as the second. So, lovely kiss. I don't know what that does. Oh, it puts me to sleep. Cool. Cool. Hopefully we'll wake up and just Shadow Ball her. Nope, we're gonna stay asleep. Psychic's not gonna do a whole lot, so... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Way to do it, man. Jinx is also a weird Pokemon. Jinx and Mystery Mime, I've always thought were odd Pokemon. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. She gets all shy now. She's like, ah, dang it. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. And here comes the high five. We got the Marsh Badge. Woo! Marsh Badge raises the level of Pokemon that will obey you to level 70 for Pokemon that you've received from another trainer. Please take this TM with you. TM33 Calm Mind. TM33 is Calm Mind. It makes Pokemon concentrate to boost both its special attack and special defense in battle. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. That may be truth, who knows? The world is a weird place and there's lots of things out there we can't explain. But that is where we're going to end this episode today. I can't explain that for sure. And don't forget to drop a like and a comment down below. Help grow the channel. I do appreciate all of it. All of it. Literally all of it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you know when we launch the next episode. Other than that, until next time, trainers.